So guys, in this video we are going to talk about this basics of burp suite, and also we will look at this manual splattering. Of course, this manual splattering is not very different topic. First, let me go to Firefox and set up this proxy to the burp. So we have installed this Foxy proxy from the previous video, and I have just turned on this connection to the burp. As you can see here, let me click on this intercept off. So what this intercept means is, if intercept is on, the browser request will be displayed here, and you can edit as like you want, and then you can send it to the web server. So let me show you. So let me click on this JNTUH. This is a local college in my state. So now the page won't load because the request has been captured by our burp suite, because the intercept is on. What you can do is, you can forward this request to the destination, or you can drop this request. Drop means deleting the request, and you can also open it in browser. Let me click on this forward, and it will ask so many requests because it's Google. So simply you can click all the forward, and you can see the page will be loaded here. So okay, we need to, I think that's it. So still it's not loading. So let me, so this Google browser will do so many requests. So I will just turn off this intercept off, and you will see the website loading. Okay, I don't know why I'm not getting the websites. So okay, let me Google open in a new tab. All right. Okay, let's open another website. Okay, that website is not working. Now let's see the TryHackMe website, and there you go. Here in the HTTP history tab, you can see the history of the web requests. You can sort it using the time also. As you can see, if you sort this time, the most recent request will be on the up. So after getting the TryHackMe request, it also got some fonts and other content from another websites. So what you can do is, you can see the request here, the number of requests, and the host name, and the method, which is the HTTP request method, and the URL to the destination, and the parameters. If there are any parameters, it will be checked, and the status 101, and the length of the request, and you can see the IP address and so on. So there is so much information going on here. You can see the detailed information of this request and response. So you can see get request to the socket.io, host, user agent, accept encoding, accept language, etc. And there is also cookie information about my session, and also there is a response which we got from the TryHackMe. And so this is the request and response. You can watch it for every request, every HTTP packet we send. So it's a TryHackMe, and you can see the request and the response. So you can also capture the request, and you can modify these headers. So let me click on this intercept on. So you can see get slash http 1.1, that is get, we are asking the index.html to the host tryhackme.com. You can also change tryhackme1.com. Maybe it does not exist. If I forward this one, I click this intercept off. Now we get 403. Okay, because it's not there in server, we are asking tryhackme1.com. So let me click on this. So now we got the correct page. So I just manipulated this domain name to just show you that we can edit the request and the response. If you go to HTTP history, you can see there is a tryhackme1.com. Okay, where is this one? Okay, now we can edit like this. You can see particular parameters, and you can also see headers and hexadecimal values. So that's all about this proxy and HTTP history. Now we are going to see the target. So as you can see, there are so many domains we have visited. On sending the HTTP GET request to tryhackme, it has sent some request to some other websites like to get the fonts and other data. So what you can do is we can add the particular interested domains to the scope. So what this scope means is you are actually adding some domains to the scope, and you are interested only in the scope items. So it will be easy to filter out what domains are related to your interest. Now you need to go to the scope and you can add the URL here. The one of the best way is right click on this and click on add to scope, and you click on yes, and my tryhackme.com is added to scope. Now to filter only the scope items, I need to click on this. It will say some filter options, it will show you, and you can see filter by request type. I can click on this show only in scope items, and filter by MIME type, which is multi internet media extension. Just actually forgot the name, so it's extension. So what do you want to see the files with the CSS? Yes, I want to see the CSS and images and so on. You can also filter by status code. We can also check this. You can also filter by folders, whether you need to show the empty folders or not, and then filter by file extension. So filter by search term is for the pro version, and we are not going to see this. And filter by file extension, you want to show whether PHP or ASP or HTML or any other files or not. You need to specify the extension here. So if you click on this one, if I click on this tick mark and click on this, I will get all the domains. What I want to do is I will click on this and click on the show only in scope items. If I do this, now everything will be hidden except tryhackme.com. So if you click on this right arrow mark, you can see all the web folders of this tryhackme.com. So these are generated when we are asking for the GET request, but these are not automatically generated because we need to navigate to this tryhackme.com. That is called manual spidery. So if I click on login, and there will be some other folder, that is the that is file, that is login page. You can see the email and the password, and you need to send that to the tryhackme website. So this is a manual spidering, and if you want to generate so many data to identify some vulnerable endpoints, you need to go to each and everything activities, and you need to go to the learning paths and networks, etc. So you need to move on to every page, and you need to check here for the any vulnerable endpoints. Endpoint is nothing but a normal domain or normal page that does not exist alone. That is simply domain name. Okay, so this is the manual spider. You need to move along the website to get some all the data, but there is a automated spidering that is in the professional version. So since this is a community edition, we do not have this automated crawling or the automated spidering. In the professional edition, if you click on this automated spidering, then the spider will crawl all of the folders, and each in the HTML file it will go in depth, and it will give you all the data without you going into the manually for all the things. So that's about this automated, and that's about this automated spidering and manual spidering. Okay, but since we are using this community version, I'm showing you the this one manual spidering. So pretty much you can identify the request and responses here, and you can find any vulnerable endpoints over there. So you can also see the issue definitions. We have the web vulnerabilities here, and you can see the description over here. If you type this SQL injection and OS command injection, you can see the respective description and also the links for their vulnerabilities, previous vulnerabilities of the softwares. So that's all about this manual spreading.